Okay, so I just got a couple packages today. One from this guy here, out of focus, but if he wants to be mentioned, he'll leave a comment. He wanted me to pick open a Kaba Star, so sent this over. I don't know if I'll be able to get into it. I think my picking abilities are being overestimated, but I will move this to the top of the list and work on it for quite a few hours. And it's fortunate because another package arrived today with these guys, multi-picks. So I'll be putting those to use to try to get into that Kaba Star. So they all arrived around the same time. And then he also included some chocolates in there. Unfortunately, it's been warm here and they melted. And so some are in the fridge, rehardening, but I have a chocolate smelling Kaba Star, one of a kind. Nice and nice chocolatey aroma. And then he included this nice Burg Wächter padlock. And I tried poking at it some, and it's actually pretty tricky to get in here. So I figured I'll go ahead and give this a try on here. I wanted this and offered to buy it since he was sending a package anyways, but he just threw it in. Way too nice of a guy. All right, let's see. I think it turns to the right. So I'll use this Z bar here because it's really tight, and I don't want to mess up the paint, so I'm not putting a top attention there just to make things even harder for me. I have this SS Dev hook, and we'll go ahead and start poking around and seeing what we feel. Let's see if I can move my body to get a better angle. I can't even push that first pin. Wow. Okay, let's feel our way back. See if we feel anything binding. Nothing binding yet. Nothing binding. I don't seem to be able to push on pin 1 from here. Let's try it from here. Okay, 1 doesn't. Okay, click way up top on number 1. It was binding only lightly, I think. Oh wait, something binding back here, it feels like. Or is that wording? Can't tell. Okay, so I got click out of, I think that was number 3. Feels like I might have my wording in the back or binding. Okay, I'm going to try going up here and see if I can get stuff up here. This will be bad if there's any low cuts on the key. Nothing. Check that first pin again. Oh, I felt something click when I pushed this first pin, but it felt like something further back that actually clicked. Not this first pin. Okay, let's try back. Let's see if I can get under number 2 from here. All right, number 2 is definitely springy. 3 maybe. I'm having a hard time figuring even what pin I'm on. 3, I think. 4. I think it's only 5 pin, right? Okay, let's try something thinner. Here's that same profile, but even thinner. See if I can at least feel what pin I'm on. Okay, so I got a click there out of, I think that was 4. I think that's a little click out of 5. Or was that 4? And now I'm just playing with wording. Okay, gonna work my way slowly forward. Okay, false set when I touched number 2, looks like. Okay, let's see if I get counter rotation, anything. Okay, no counter rotation here, but it feels like number 4 is really low and just stuck. So I'm guessing that's my pin. Let's see how I can get on that. All right, it's not really giving me counter rotation when I push on it, so I'll manually counter rotate, and I'll keep bouncing it to see if I can get it to set. Come on. Counter rotating. Don't want to drop everything. Plus this pick is really thin, so don't want to bend it. Okay, I lifted it, but I must have dropped something else when I did that. So let's see. Let's try the thicker one. See if everything else is set. 1 is good. 2 must be set there. Something must have fallen when I did that, or I overlifted 4. I have a feeling I overset. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm happy with that pick, but it did open. So it's interesting. This little thing has at least a spool in there. I don't know what other security pins it might have, but it's pretty nice. Turn on the autofocus. Lock it back up. Here's the key. Okay, so it has a high 1, low 2. I'm surprised I didn't overset number 2 because I was definitely going along the top there. 3 and then 4 was the spool and it's really high. Interesting that the spool worked. But yeah, such a nice little lock. So thank you for sending these, and now that this is open, I will get to work on this guy and see if I can get anywhere. If I do get this, then I have a couple other high pin count locks to work on. I think I have a Kaba Expert coming today. I have the Miwa JN, which is the Kaba 20, and then I have the Sergeant Queso. So maybe I'll go on working on a high pin count series of locks. Thanks.